Uh-oh, wagons are out, beans are coming out, combine's going. It's go time, people, let's run. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I guess we're taking you. All right, see you, carts. We'll come back for you later, but we're out of here for now. I gotta go fill this tractor with some diesel, and then we're gonna head out to the field and hook up to a wagon. It's go time. Okay, tap the tank off in the 6M with diesel, and we're all filled up now, so let's head up to the hill and grab a wagon. There he goes. Just dumped into the wagon for the second time. He's gonna do one more round, dump into that, and that wagon should be full by then. So once I'm back, I'll take that in and dump it. So all right, everybody, today is September 25th, 2021, and as always, welcome back to Southeast South Dakota. So in case you couldn't have figured it out already, harvest 2021 definitely has begun. And Grandpa's been going on this field since about Wednesday, just been doing test cuts, and he's had shorter days to work on it. So he's kind of figuring out what's ready yet and what still needs about a week or more to dry. Apparently all this stuff in here is testing really high moisture yet, and it's in the valley, and they've been getting some rain this week, so that would make sense that this is all wetter yet. But all the hills are ready to go, so that's what we're working on today. So as of now, I'm taking the 7215R back to the farm just to drop it. Apparently, Grandpa's been having some transmission issues with it. I haven't had anything yet, but it's been throwing some errors, and sometimes it doesn't want to shift, so he really doesn't want to use that if it's going to be screwing around like that. So we got the 6155M out, dropped the bale spear on that, and that is on the wagons right now. So I'm headed back to park this, and then I'm going to grab one of the grain carts and park it up here. We got two wagons. I will be running the wagons. I should be able to keep up with him today. Grandpa has done some work out here. He had a contract to fill, so he took all of that into the elevator. That's filled, so everything else we're doing now, we're putting in wagons and the carts, and we're bringing it over to this bin right there. You can see the auger and the 7800 are set up on that bin, so we're going to be dropping wagons there and unloading them into that bin pretty quick here. So we got a slow start. I'm not sure how this season's going to go. Hopefully everything goes okay, but yeah, it's looking to be good so far. So without further ado, let's get going. Okay, big boy, we're gonna drop you here for now, and I don't know, maybe sometime during the week deer could come out and take a look at it. Well, hello, darling. It's time to shine. Let's wake you up. One thing I gotta check too, I gotta make sure that door at the bottom of the auger is closed before we get going, so I'm gonna go do that. All right, looks like we're good to go. Let's head to the field. And we're off. All right, we got a combine waiting for us. Let's catch them. So I know I'm gonna get questions, even though we just started, from all the newcomers to the channel, which by the way, welcome. Why don't we unload on the go with the grain carts? And the reason for that is soybeans are slow enough that we can just run wagons, and then the grain cart is kind of as a serving point. So when we're around the farm and we're hauling to the bin, I just use wagons, and the grain cart is just an extra spot for them to dump, and we fill them at night and unload them in the morning. It also depends on what field we're at. If we're at the holy ground, we use a truck and carts, and then we fill everything up and dump it It all kind of just depends with where we're hauling and how far away we are from the farm. That's all kind of what it depends on. So now when we move on to corn, we do use both grain carts because we need them. Usually, doesn't really matter what field we're on. All of our fields are pretty long, so you can usually not even make one round or barely make a round. So I constantly have to catch them with the grain cart, and there we unload on the go because it's needed. Now here, like I said, I can keep up with wagons, and this will just serve as an extra dump point in case I get behind. And in the morning, we'll dump into the wagons when we're unloading. But yeah, that's just kind of what we do. Corn, it's a lot more exciting and fast-paced, and everything gets used. Wagons, truck, carts, everything. And it's a lot more organized and quicker. So I hope that kind of explains it. I know I'm going to get questions about that, but hopefully this answers it for you. Uh-oh, we got a traffic jam coming up here. Better speed through there. Don't want to get in the way of the combine operator. That wouldn't be good. There we go, first load coming in. Wagon's all full, cart's out there, and the combine is moving. Here we go. Okay, let's see how she does on the auger. It's been a year or so. All right, got our RPM set up. Let's see what she can do. All right. Well, the first wagon is empty and back in the field. And I'd say we are well ahead of Grandpa because I'm pretty sure he's only dumped one time as far as I know, and so I gotta wait for him to dump 2 more times, so I got some time to kill. Load number 2 coming in. I don't know how much left we got to do yet. Like I said earlier, the valley is pretty wet yet, so I'll probably take the drone out once I dump this wagon, and we'll get that hillside done today, and we'll see what we do from there. Well, we're right at the end of golden hour here, and Grandpa's out seeing if he can go anywhere else. Combine's got just about a dump on it. I just dropped a wagon up there, and he said he found some wet stuff in here, so I guess he's about to radio me, and I'm about to find out what we're gonna do here. But I'm gonna hook up to this guy, and I think he's gonna dump what he's got onto this wagon, and I guess we'll just go from there and see what happens. Well, there he goes. He found another dry spot for himself, so he's combining away. I'm taking the grain cart back because we didn't end up needing it today, but you know, just had to pull the 47 out in the field. It's been about 10 years since this tractor has been drove on this field before, so I think that's pretty cool. This tractor, for those that are new, this tractor was the tillage and wagon tractor, so the big tractor on the farm from 95 to 2010. Got traded off, and we just picked it back up in December. So I'm definitely looking forward to corn with this thing, because unloading on the go is going to be interesting to try out with quad range. I think I'll be able to figure it out. It's not too hard. So it sounds like Grandpa's going to fill that wagon, and then we're probably going to quit for the night because it's past 7 o'clock, golden hour's over, the sun's about to go down, and the dry beans that are left are getting tough. So I don't know if we're going to do anything tomorrow. It might be too wet everywhere. I really don't know what's going to happen, but it's slow going, but we're going. Well, you probably can't see it, but Grandpa turned his lights on, so that means I won the light game. Might as well turn them on. Okay, so we've hit a point where the beans are too tough and too wet, so we're gonna quit for tonight. I didn't know if Grandpa wanted to dump this tonight or tomorrow morning, but I guess we don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, so we're gonna dump it tonight and call it a day. I got up here around 2:30 or so, and that's right about the time Grandpa started for the day, so we've gotten a decent amount done today, about as fast as we can go and get as much done as we can. Well, that was a pretty satisfying way to end the day. We actually got a pretty good amount of work done today with what we could. So Harvest 2021 is just beginning. It will roll on for quite some time. Once we get to corn, it should go a lot quicker, but it seems like the soybeans are kind of going to be touch and go all year this year. So, and that's just due to the fact that it was dry all growing season, and then as soon as things started to ripen and fill and whatever else, that's when the rain started falling, and now we're getting a pretty consistent amount of rain here, so that's good. Better late than never, but it will get stuff wetter and hold harvest back a little more. So we'll work with what we can this year. I wanted to thank everybody for watching. There are plenty more harvest videos coming your way. I don't know how often they'll be uploaded. May be once a week, maybe less. I don't know. Just depends on the timing this year, and I'm a lot busier in school this year, so we'll just have to see. But with that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next video.